Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you today. We came through. We certainly came through last week. I'm going to let everyone roll in right now. It's good to have everyone aboard. It's good to have all of y'all aboard. Going to start up in just a couple of minutes. It's good to have everybody here. Sunday, we're going to take a look ahead until the next week. We got a big week next week. I did release the Shakur and Cepeda video that is live. So make sure to check that out. I got that for y'all. Get everything set up and we'll get started. All right. What am I thinking? What's on my brain right now? I don't even know. Chinchilla in the house. What up? I hope all is well. What's up, Gary? I locked some parlays already for this weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna lock some in tonight. This is a good weekend. This is a really good week. This is a really, really, really good week. There's a lot to get into. We're going to start breaking it all down. There's the women's cards. There's the Shiraz card. It's a big week. So we need to make money. We need to capitalize on this week. We need to make a lot of money this week. This week, I believe, is going to set up our month. So we need to get rich this month. We need to get rich this week. We need to get rich this week. This is the week we need to get rich. I'm ready. I know you are. I know you are, Carlos. What up, Mac? How you doing today? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm definitely good, guys. All right. I'm gonna pay the bills now. Since a couple of y'all rolled in, they're gonna keep rolling in, guys. Please smash the like button, subscribe. What up, Barrel? Guys, please smash the like button, subscribe if you have not already. Make sure to join the Patreon. Link is in the description. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice. It gets you a lock of the week. It gets you asked to bookie anything. It gets you request a video. It gets you access to the Patreon. And the Patreon, you get access to. I'm losing my brain. It gets you access to the Discord. In the Discord, you get the live betting. You get the updated props. You get the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. You get the absolute best gambling advice. We stream fights there. You get all that. You get the lock of the week. I gave you guys 3 locks on a Saturday morning. All of them. This. I can't even tell you what day it is. I got to get some sleep or something. Get the lock of the week. You actually get the live betting. You get the updated props. You get access to the Discord where we do all that. We also stream fights there. It's a great community to be a part of. So make sure to join the Patreon. It's just $5 a month to get you all the absolute best gambling advice. After you guys do that, and link is in the description. It's also in that little ticker below. It's in the ticker below. Just $5 a month. It's also pinned in the chat. After you guys do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. The Carnival Bar. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. Carnivalbar.com. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal and stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's carnivalbar.com. All right, guys. Let's get started. I got Berlanga money line. I like Shiraz. I've already dropped the video. Koratov versus Morel, going to be great. I haven't gotten to the video yet. I just started the tape on Morel. I will have that video out for y'all tomorrow. Katatev and Morel will be out tomorrow. Top of my head, before I get to the video, before I really deep dive, and things could change after I do the video, but top of my head, I certainly like Morel in that. Shakur decision, agree. I think Shakur decision is a great bet. Puello decision, I think, is a great bet. I got Morale money line. I would take that as well. Not high on Shiraz. Look, it's not that I'm super high on Hamza. It's not that I think Shiraz is the best fighter ever, anything crazy like that. I think he's better than Berlanga. I think he will beat Berlanga. I went through this the other day on one of my streams. Hang on one second. What day is it? I'm not the highest on Shiraz. I think Shiraz has the jab. He can keep the range. He's more fundamentally sound. It's not that it's not that so much that I'm high on Shiraz. I'm just really, really low on Berlanga. I don't think Berlanga is very good. I don't know. He's got some pop. He's not some tremendous, huge hitter. He's not the biggest hitter. He's really not. He's not as explosive as he's made out to be. If he was as explosive as he was made out to be, he would stop some of these guys. He's consistently going the distance. Since the end of that first round knockout streak, he's gotten very few knockouts. And the Canelo fight, to me, people are giving him his flowers for the Canelo fight. It was awful, horrible. He was at no point competitive in that fight. I thought that was a horrible performance. At no moment was he not outclassed and outgunned by a shot Canelo. William School gave way more difficulties to Canelo than Edgar Berlanga. Like, Berlanga is not the one, no pun intended. I don't really get it. I at no point in my entire life ever watching Edgar Berlanga, and this goes back like 6-7 years now watching Berlanga, did I ever think he was any good. I don't at any point. I didn't care about him when he was going that first round knockout streak. I didn't care about I knew he had no chance against Canelo. Him fighting some guy that was coming up a 10-year layoff meant nothing to me. Just all of this is irrelevant to me. Like, Berlanga's best win is who? Edgar Berlanga's best win is Pedro McCrory. Fill in the blank. Edgar Berlanga's best win is who? That's the poll question. That's the poll question that we're doing today. Hang on, y'all. Edgar Berlanga best win is, I gotta spell it, Quigley, Roll, McCrory. I will do that. All right, guys, get in the poll. Start the poll. The poll is live. Everybody answer the question in the poll. I want to know what you guys think. It's not good, and this is how you manufacture somebody. This is what a manufactured fighter looks like. If I asked you to name 3 things Berlanga does well, you couldn't name them. If I asked you what his best win is, it's going to be this is my point. Tough poll. I don't consider any of his opponents good. No, I agree. They're not. None of his opponents are any good. I absolutely agree with this. None of his opponents are any good. That's my point. But you guys love him anyway because he beat Steve Rolls. Not you guys, but a lot of people. It's wild. It's ridiculous. Like, he's not good. He's not good. He's never beaten anybody good. He's never looked good against a decent opponent. He usually looks pretty bad. Like, he's just going to beat Hamza Shiraz? How is he beating him? Sean Bell, it's been a minute, Sean Bell. Polo, Puello for the distance. Yeah, I like the distance. I definitely like the distance. Not seeing the hype on Berlanga either, to be honest. I don't get Berlanga at all. I never did. Does the move up in weight and Hamza reduce confidence? Not for me. Because he's got the height. It's not going to change much, right? It's 8 pounds, so it's a nice little jump up in weight. But ultimately, he's still going to have the height. He's still going to have the reach. He's still got good power. So ultimately, it's not going to change anything in the way in which he fights. He's still going to fight the same fight. I'm siding with Shiraz too. I think it's close though. Yeah, I guess. I think Berlanga is not good. Like that's ultimately what it comes down to. Is I just don't really rate Berlanga like that. I think live betting is the way to go for this fight. Yeah. Although I think if Berlanga wins, it's going to be all of a sudden. I think he's going to be losing, no question about it. And then it's can he get inside and knock him out? So I mean, yeah, you can. If you live bet, my guess is you're going to be live betting. Hamza, you're going to be betting Hamza Shiraz, betting Hamza, and then potentially. Berlanga gets the stoppage. Best bet is to go the distance. I like that. I'm not sure if that's the best bet on this fight. Someone might get knocked out in this fight. Let's pull them. Let me read one more. Barrels right. Johnny says has Berlanga easily or KO. Now I want to have him on. Oh, inside the distance. I think it's to go. Yeah. Yeah, no, I like inside the distance. I think inside the distance is a good bet. I'm gonna text Johnny. And I'm gonna see if I can have him on. I'll go on his channel. You can come on mine. I want to talk about this. I don't see it at all. All right. Can you guys see my screen? Yeah, I can see my screen. All right. I want to just get into this real quick. I've dropped a lot of videos already. I'm working on the Morel video. That's going to be next. Morel video is next. So I gotta have Chantel Cameron and Jessica Camara. I'm gonna have Cameron. Savannah Marshall and Tanisha Green. Savannah Marshall, I like that fight a lot. I do think this goes a distance. This fight's not happening. It's not, Dina Thorsland and Serena Metcalf is not happening. So I'm not going to. Ellie Scrutiny, I like a lot. I want to get to more of these tick fights. I want to do at least 2 or 3 more of these. Ellie Scrutiny and Yamalit Mercado. I do like Scrutiny. Bumgardner, you can bet Bumgardner. Katie Taylor, I think at plus 140, you got to take Katie Taylor. Now, I want to get into which one of these knockdowns. I'm definitely taking under 1.5 knockdowns on that. Fight props. Fight to go the distance. Yes, a minus 800. I would take that. Alicia Bumgardner and Jennifer Mercado. I have no props on this, but what would be interesting there is to take Bumgardner by stoppage. I think that's something to keep an eye on. Scrutiny and Mercado, that would go the distance. If you get a distance prop on that, I would take it. Thorsland and Metcalf, again, we don't have that. Marshall and Green, I think this goes to distance. I know that you're going to get decent odds on that too, because both of these broads get stoppages. I think this is definitely something to take a look at. And then Cameron and Kamara to go the distance too. I think they all go the distance. I would take the knockdown prop on Katie Taylor. The one I may not take the distance on is Alicia Bumgardner. I probably would not take the distance on that. I think Bumgardner may stop her. Morel and Katatev. I like Morel. I'm working on the video right now, so I'll have that confirmed for you tomorrow. But I like David Morel in this. I still think Morel was right there. He was very close with Benavidez. I remember Katatev, undefeated guy, 10-0, hasn't Has he fought what? He fought the IBA. Who did he fight? He fought one time. Aaron Lopez. You can see just the resume is not there. I mean, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. It's a major step up. There's plenty of tape on him. It's just the level of competition he's fought is not good. So morale here is not is an easy bet for me. Puello, I like a lot. Puello, I would take on the money line. I would take the over 10.5. And I would take it to go the distance. And Puello by decision, I think, is the bet. Where's Puello by decision? Puello by decision is plus 160. I think that's a steal. I think, to me, Puello by decision is the bet. Shakur Stevenson, that's Shakur by decision, I think is a great bet. Over 10.5 for sure. Stevenson by decision at minus 220. Hamza Shiraz, I like a lot. The props are going to be fight props. Does the fight go the distance? No, at plus 105, I think is a good bet. I think there's more than likely it doesn't go the distance. You're getting plus money on it. I would look at that. So that's what we have right now. So we got a pretty good week of bets. I got 17 live bets already. That's before we're gonna have a lot of opportunities to make money. This is a really, really good fight week. It's a really good fight week. So there's a lot to get into. It's all in New York. It's absolutely loaded. This is a great week to make money. This is a great week to make money. We're gonna make a ton of money. Saturdays are for boxing. Saturdays are for the boys. We're gonna be watching boxing all weekend. Getting rich watching boxing. I'm going to text Johnny now. Hang on 1 second. All right, Johnny, I hear you like Belanga. We need to get on a live with us and Muscles this week. Let me know if you're free. All right, so I've sent the text to Johnny. I want to debate him on this. I want to pick his brain on this. I want to explain to him. I want to hear his thought pattern. I don't think highly of Berlanga at all. I understand. I get at his last performance, Shiraz's last performance against Adames was not great. He got a draw with Adames. Adames is levels ahead of Berlanga. Like, we're knocking Shiraz for getting a draw. And I watched it again. I think the draw is absolutely legitimate. You can make an argument that Shiraz won the fight. I challenge you guys to go back and watch the fight and score it again. A draw is probably the right card. It's like people say it's a robbery. It's not. Adames is levels ahead of Adames, of Berlanga. Adames is way better than Berlanga. Adames could go up to 168 and dismantle Berlanga right now. That's wild to me. I don't get Berlanga. I don't get him. He's flawed. He's sloppy. He's not as big a hitter, and it's not as explosive as he's cracked out to be. I don't get Berlanga. I don't get what everyone else, or not everyone else. Let me check my poll real quick. Guys, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. I want to see your votes in this poll. I want to hear his argument. Muscles is down. Muscles is going to join us. I just need to get Johnny in. I don't know what time it is over there. What time is it in Sydney, Australia? It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully he gets this. I don't know if he sleeps in, but hopefully he gets this within the next few minutes. And he responds. But I am putting it out there. I want to have Mana. I want to chop this up. All right, that's my thoughts on that. Let me get back to these. Not to go. Yeah, I like no distance. I do like no distance. Did I miss anything? Yeah, Johnny says picks. Johnny says picks Berlanga to beat Shiraz. And we're going to debate that. Yeah, plus 105 to not go the distance. I do like that, Sammy boy. That's a good bet. Guys, vote in the poll. If I bet it, I'll do it live. Chinchilla, what's up, my man? Do you watch MMA at all? Not really. Not really, LP. You guys are on the complete opposite side of the spectrum. Johnny is 100% certain of Berlanga, and you are 100% convinced of Shiraz. And it's not even that I'm convinced of Shiraz. I'm also convinced of Berlanga. I'm convinced he's no good, but I'm definitely taking it serious. So this is going to be interesting. Dude, you're 1,000% betting. Johnny says he has Serrano winning. He's on crack cocaine. See, the thing about Serrano to me is, look, if we're scouting the fighters, if we're breaking down the tape of the fighters, I think Serrano is better than Katie Taylor. I've always been on record saying I think Serrano is better than Katie Taylor. That's not what we're doing here. Katie Taylor, they fought 2 competitive fights. Katie Taylor's gotten the decision in both of them. I'm telling you who I think is going to get the decision. I think Katie Taylor is going to get the decision. And at plus money, at plus 140, how do I not bet on her? She's already gotten the decision twice. I got to put money on Katie Taylor. She's already gotten the decision twice. She's a great counterpuncher. I got to go. Serrano's going to bring the fight to her. Katie Taylor's going to counterpunch her, and they're going to score the rounds for Katie Taylor, just like they did the first 2 fights. I'm so 50-50. I do side with Shiraz slightly. Go watch the tape. Go watch the tape of Berlanga. Nah, Barrel, don't get my guy Johnny like that. Johnny's great. Johnny's great. I just disagree with him. Look, we're going to find out in a week who was right. Either I'm right or he's right? Like, we're going to find out. On the flip side, I don't think Shiraz is good either. Once he stepped up, he lost even. He stepped up against Ammo Williams. Ammo Williams is way better than Berlanga. Way better. And he destroyed Ammo Williams. Berlanga not only isn't as good as Ammo Williams, the only guy, Canelo, who ever fought who was as good as Ammo was obviously Canelo, who's obviously much better, and he got destroyed by him. If they could make that fight at 164, Berlanga would get destroyed by Ammo Williams. Berlanga is not good. I think Edgar could take his best punch. We're going to find out. The amount of big faves losing put me off. We've had some crazy weeks. But guys, please, I gave you guys 3 locks last week. All 3 locks hit. I gave you 3 locks, fight night. All 3 of them hit, guys. Please remember to tip your gambling advisor. Remember to tip your gambling advisor. Super chats and Cash App. It's in the ticker below. Super chat, Cash App me at 3D Boxing 817. Remember to always tip your gambling advisor. Super chats and Cash App is always appreciated. The information is in the ticker below. Berlanga doesn't have a good resume, but neither does Shiraz. He low-blowed Skeet because he was losing. I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, he hit him in the nuts, but I don't know if it was because he was losing. Both are big punchers, and I think Berlanga is more durable. Berlanga proved to be durable. I think he's going to get hit too much. Adames exposed Shiraz. Adames is 50 times the fighter Berlanga is, and Shiraz fought him to a draw. Like, okay, yeah, he did not look great in that fight. If he fights that fight against if Shiraz fights the same fight against Berlanga that he fought against Adames, he wins 12-0. He wins 12-0. Like, Berlanga's not good. I haven't seen in a while. I wanted to say great call on the Galal fight. You called it. Yes, sir. Agreed 79. Savannah is plus 400 for the KO. Might be worth it. Almo Williams was his best when Edgar is a bigger fighter. Almo Williams was his best when Edgar is a bigger fighter. Yeah, Edgar's obviously a lot bigger than Almo. That's why that fight would be unfair. But Almo's a better fighter. Almo's clearly a much better fighter than Berlanga by far. Alicia by decision because she hasn't had a KO since Terry Harper. But this is a mismatch. This is the same reason why I said not to take Sky by decision, because it's such a mismatch. Now, this isn't as much a mismatch as that fight was, but this is still a mismatch. And Baumgartner can hit better than Sky. And when you outmatch someone that much, you might get a stoppage because it's such a mismatch. FanDuel has already opened a props for the women's cards. Baumgartner via TKO is plus 290. I think that's good value. You might want to throw something in that. Plus 300 for a Baumgartner stoppage is a nice little bet right there. W. Baumgartner has her hands full with Miranda. I'll get to the tape. I don't see that at all, but I'll get to the tape on it. I appreciate, bro. That means a lot. After seeing Rodriguez give Nakatani a good fight, I knew we had a possible upset on our hands. What a name, Baumgartner. Best last name for a fighter, Hitchens. It's good, yeah. Keeping an eye on Chantel Cameron by stoppage. I gotta watch film on her opponent, but it's currently at plus 230. So they like Cameron by stoppage. They give them a live chance. Pale over plus Stevenson over equals 106. There's a parlay right there. I think an average of an over 8.5 rounds for Matias Puello fight will give good odds once it drops. I do too. Please let me know if it's from what I'm hearing, from what I understand, from what I've been told. Yes, we have an 18 by 18 ring. Chinchilla says, Goat says Chinchilla. I think you might be cooking with that. Frank B in the house. Top G. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Frankie B. 10.5 rounds for Berlanga. Shiraz at minus 175. I want to take less than Martinez by KO. Thanks, Goat. Johnny said if you guys fought, he would win easily. Let's go. If Canelo didn't KO Berlanga, Shiraz would. I got the 10.5 over. I'm giving the early rounds to Berlanga, but ultimately lose. I don't really give many rounds. I think he sucks. Barrow, he didn't say. Same here. I've got Shiraz. Next week, I can see Shiraz decision, Puello decision, and Sakura 7-12. 3D versus Johnny says, what's the line? What are the line? Cameron KO as well. Who would win? Landslide. That's my next poll. My next poll is who wins, me or Johnny. Serrano versus Taylor are close fights, so that easy one to debate. Amanda arguably won the first. I thought it wasn't even arguable. I thought she clearly won the first. I thought the first was god dang highway robbery. Guys, remember super chats and cash apps are always appreciated. Serrano got robbed that last fight. Johnny never did half that stuff. Y'all gaslighting. I side with Serrano. I think judging fatigue could be shown in this fight in Serrano's favor. So I'm just betting the over. Johnny never said half of these things. Y'all are gaslighting. I 100% would agree with 3D. I got shares. There you go, landslide. Frank B, dude's just in here trying to create internet beef like a nerd. It's cool. It's all good, man. It's all good. Carlos Adames is the fight that I think concerns people about Shiraz. I've addressed this, right? Like, every fight is a fight that concerns me about Berlanga. I don't understand how fighting Adames to a draw. Adames is 10 times better than Berlanga. How fighting him to a draw makes people think that Berlanga is now going to wash Shiraz. Serrano is going to stop Katie. I can't see that. Taylor's biggest advantage is speed, and she is getting old. They're both getting old, though. And I think Katie Taylor's got a better gas tank. I said, y'all are good. I love both channels. Great. Thank you. Johnny, if you haven't subscribed to Johnny, I subscribe to Johnny. He's got great contacts. Check Johnny out. Bless up the video and content. As always, see this stuff is golden and very niche. It is. And I got a small channel, but it's growing. And I got the best community. The community is great. I love the community. Serrano hurt in both fights. That is true. DJ, some old people among us. I'm old. I'm 40. I'll be 42 next month. A month and a half. Almost 2 months to be 42. Now, he is not way better than Berlanga. Amo is decent, but he's not. Both those guys are bad. I don't get Berlanga. He didn't destroy Amo. It was an absolutely atrocious stoppage, and Amo hurt him a lot in the fight. I don't think the stoppage was bad, and I thought it was one-sided beatdown. Shiraz messed up his hands in that fight, by the way. The sharp bet is 10.5 over, maybe parlay with Morale for plus money. I think 2 women's fights might get stopped. I was arguing the distance, not who win my guy. Edgar could make it through 12 rounds. That's all. Yeah, it could. But at plus money, I like it not to go the distance. 3D minus 250. Is that me in my fight against Johnny? I'm a minus 250 favorite. I'll take it. Berlanga trash. DJ is a pussy. All right, guys. Let me check my poll real quick. You guys are hilarious tonight. Let me check my poll. If you guys have not voted in the poll, vote in the poll now. I want to check my poll real quick. I only got 13, 15, 16. Guys, vote in the poll now. Vote in the poll now. I'm going to end the poll quick. Right now, you guys are telling me Steve Rolls is the best win of Edgar Berlanga's career. That's what y'all are telling me. Y'all are telling me Steve Rolls. I'm going to end this poll in like 2 minutes. I'm going to end this. Seth, thank you for the super chat. $2 super chat for Gary Olsen. Someone is getting stopped in that old chick card. Yeah, no, I think there will be a stoppage. I think there will be a stoppage. Thank you for the super chat. Where Johnny at, where we hear the debates. I texted him. I will let you guys know. Let me see if he's texting me back. I will let you know if Johnny texts me back or if he's ducking smoke. If he's ducking smoke, I will also let you know he's ducking smoke. I got $50 on Serrano, KO plus 600. I can't see that. But that's not the one that's ending in a KO. But I do think there'll be a stoppage. I agree with G. I think there'll be a stoppage. 3D is going to win all day. Barrel, I spit. Guys, chill. Everybody chill. Come to Headbangers Gym in DC. Barrel, beat the dog shit out of you. Quigley is his best win, in my opinion. Maybe that's not great. Green is getting stopped. Savannah is plus. I think Green is rugged as hell, though. This is a great fight. This is going to be the fight of the night. It could get stopped. I think it goes the distance, though. Green is rugged, but I do think Savannah's going to win. I don't know what this means, Barrel 3D. I'm coming on you. I'm going to leave that alone. All right, guys. Make sure to vote in the poll. I'm gonna end it now. Real is here. What up, Real? Blaney convinced himself that getting his hiney spanked by Wash Canelo is his best win. Yeah, Berlanga's best win is getting knocked down 3 times and getting dominated and losing every minute to Canelo. That's his best win. Dude's a fought in the win at middleweight, pulling for Shiraz hard in this one. I think Shiraz wins for sure. All right. Let me check the poll real quick. I'm going to end the poll now, guys. I'm going to end the poll. If you have any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, let me know. Or forever hold your peace. Oh, we got a tie. I can't end it now. We have a tie. Quigley and Rolls are tied. This was a really good poll. All right, guys. If you have not voted, and there's 32 of you watching, and there's only 20 votes right now. So vote in the poll. That means not all of y'all have voted. So vote now. I'm going to end it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Paul. And it's a tie. We have a tie. Quigley and Rolls tied. God dang ties. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap. I'm going to just get fire through these. DJ, I'm coming. A fart in the wind. Sorry, I can't vote in the polls. But then again, Shiraz doesn't have any notable wins either. Ammo. Barrel says that really like Cameron and Bum. Really like Cameron and Bumgarner by stoppage. Bumgarner by stoppage is interesting. Me versus Johnny says who y'all got. DJ soon. Gary Berlanga is proud of that left hook he landed on Canelo when he was looking away. It was really the only moment he had in the fight. What up, Havelock? In his prime, Gary pieces him up. I think so. Cameron's opponent is a level above and is debuting at a new weight for this fight. Barrel, stop spreading weird. Stop middle school. Berlanga acting like he's a Hall of Famer over making it at a Canelo fight alive. Yeah, you know he is. Dude is a massive corny turd. I don't disagree with a lot of that. We men, bro. We all men. Everyone in here. I don't see Krista mocking here, so I think it's all men. If Ammo is his best win, I love the distance. DJ, can you spell correctly? Level blow. I know I got you. Barrel strength. I see you soon. Havelock, are you going to do any breakdowns for the Pro Box card Saturday? I will. Yes, I will. Thank you, DJ. Thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. Belanga has a big back, and in Keith Thurman's words, he's got a park neck. Keith Thurman's wild. All right. DJ, Bachmach, all y'all. I need props for Shakur and the over. Do you not have that? We have that. Pull it up right now. Props. Shakur on the over, minus 350, and Shakur by decision minus 220. And fight props to go the distance is minus 260. All right, I'm gonna wrap this, guys. I'm just trying to internet beef. LOL. I'm just trying to make money. You ain't never lied, David. You ain't never lied. All right, I gotta go, or I'm never gonna get out of here. I'm 40 minutes live. Appreciate all of you guys. Please smash the like button, subscribe if you have not already. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also we need the lock of the week ASAP. It's Sunday. I just got you out last week. I'll get it out to you guys soon. All right. July 6th, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.